Hello everybody, my name is Sam from Cookin' Media Studios, welcoming you back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing something a bit special. For those of you who are unaware, back in 2020 I believe it was, I began a series called Kingdom Hearts Abridged, which was a comedic retelling of the Kingdom Hearts story. Unfortunately, due to, let's call them, circumstances, the show is unable to be completed, and that's a shame because I've been sitting on the assets for what would have been the mid-season finale, Episode 5. Like, all the assets are here. The voice recordings, the gameplay, it's all there. It just needed to be edited. However, I lack the motivation to edit the full thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to edit the full thing like I just said, but I am going to put together a few select scenes that I would really think people would like to see, or are, in my eyes, the best scenes of the episode. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to see a few edited scenes from the episode, and in between those scenes will be narration from yours truly, breaking down what happened in between the scenes you're going to see, so there's not any confusion as to what's going on. I think that about covers everything, so without further ado, I hope you enjoy this look back at what would have been Kingdom Hearts Abridged, Episode 5. Time to seal this bad boy. You did it, Sora! You sailed the keyhole!
Now we can go to other worlds and find the keyholes there.
Absolutely. But first... Are you sure we should be doing this, Sora? Positive.
But we're supposed to be fighting the Heartless.
Okay, yes, I know this, but I'm super curious about what's behind this door. Sora, after we see what's behind the door, then we'll leave.
So, you finally made it.
Wait, am I hallucinating or something?
Yeah, you're definitely hallucinating.
Crap. Wait, why am I hallucinating?
Maybe because you like me.
I'm sorry, come again? Sora? That's it, we're leaving this place.
I still don't get why you're so hesitant to return here to Agrabah.
Believe me, Maleficent, when you've been here as long as I have, you tend to get sand stuck in places where you don't want sand to go.
you're a wuss, you know that?
Jafar! Can't I take a break from looking for the princess? My wings are getting tired.
Let me think. No.
Jafar, take this seriously. If we can't find the girl, we won't be able to open the door.
I am taking this seriously. Can't you tell? I've got a bird searching for the girl.
Oh my gosh, you're an idiot. Jafar, you know you can use the Heartless to find the princess, right?
Wait, you're serious? Well, in that case...
You know, if that Sora kid were to get rid of Jafar, it really wouldn't be that horrible.
Sora's log. Me, Donald, and Goofy are currently running for our freaking lives! Can't this thing go any faster?
Well, we would be going faster if you took the time to upgrade our ship.
This isn't the time to be pointing fingers at me. We need to find somewhere to hide from the Heartless. Goofy, please tell me we're getting somewhere.
According to the map, we're approaching a world right now. We'll land immediately.
Finally, a place where we can find some peace. And there is no peace here whatsoever! No peace! Alright, so that was the opening for the show. And so what would have happened after that was that the trio would have convened inside this little merchant shop where they would basically say, we're in Agrabah, there's a princess named Jasmine here, and maybe she can lead us to the keyhole. And so that would have been the plot of the episode, them trying to find Jasmine to get them to the keyhole. Instead they find Jasmine being trailed by Jafar, and they fight a bunch of Heartless. Jafar runs away. They realize they need to find someone to help them take on Jafar, and so that leads them to Aladdin's house where the carpet flies out of the window. Donald probably would have said something along the lines of,
What?
about the carpet being able to fly. Then they would find the carpet outside the city, and that would take them to the desert, which leads them to this next scene.
Ah, man, I hate my life right now.
Buddy, I can definitely relate.
We're dead.
Genie, help us.
Very uncreative, but okay, you got it.
Okay, so after that scene, the gang would have met Aladdin and the genie, and Aladdin would be like, yo, I got this cool genie, and I'm gonna do such and such and such, but then Sora has to keep interrupting him and being like, we gotta go save the princess, but then Genie's like, oh, I got the perfect plan. Actually, we're just gonna listen to Genie's plan right now.
Well, what are we waiting for? Just wish for the girl to be free and I'll teleport her right here!
Obviously, Genie's plan is perfect, but Aladdin is too stupid to see it, and so he says they gotta go back to the city. They do, but Jasmine ends up getting kidnapped, and Jafar gets a hold of the lamp, which allows him to control Genie. But Jafar, being as stupid as he is, as you saw from the intro, reveals that he's going to the Cave of Wonders. And so the group heads to the Cave of Wonders, and this would have led to these groups of scenes you're about to see right here.
Genie! My first wish! Show me the keyhole!
You told them you were coming here?
Oh, calm down, Maleficent. I'm sure they'll never find us down here.
You must be Maleficent.
I hate you, Jafar, forever and always.
Jafar, let Jasmine go.
No way, Jose. For Jasmine is one of the 7 princesses of heart, a group of princesses that can open a very special door. Genie will crush you!
He's joking, right? Genie, he's joking, right?
Afraid not, Al. That's a second wish. Gonna have to crush you now.
Okay, so after that, there would have been a battle scene, and this part wouldn't have necessarily been hard to edit, but I never figured out how to do these right and make them entertaining, so we're just gonna skip the battle. After they beat him, Jafar would use his final wish to become a genie like he does in the game, after which we would cut to them going to the bottom floor and probably about to fight Jafar. They would make fun of the fact that Jafar gave the one thing that could defeat him to a very fragile bird. So Sora hits a defenseless animal, you know, like the kind of guy he is. And then after that, Jafar would go back into the lamp. And this will lead into the ending of the show, so I'm going to let the ending play out like I had it scripted. And afterwards, I will come back with a final send-off.
I hope they're okay.
Jasmine? Jasmine!
We gotta get out of here!
Jasmine!
So Jafar's really gone, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Hated that guy. Although somebody left Sora alive.
Back off. I was only asked to get the princess out of there, so that's what I did.
It doesn't matter. Sooner or later, Sora's gonna be out of the picture. And as for you, Riku, I think I have something that you've been looking for.
Kyrie.
Not so fast. I think there's something that you should know about this girl.
I feel bad for Aladdin.
So do I. But he'll be fine on Agrabah until we get Jasmine back.
Maybe, but something bothers me. What was Jafar talking about when he mentioned the princesses of art? And some door.
I think I know what he's talking about.
How do you know? Because Donald is an infamous eavesdropper.
And not.
Then how did you hear about this?
I was eavesdropping.
I knew it!
Master Yin Sid mentioned these princesses that, when brought together, can open a door to a place filled with unimaginable power. It's called Kingdom Hearts.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's stop Maleficent, save the princesses, and find Kyrie.
Okay.
Onward, team! Look, my ship is broken.
Piece of garbage!
So that was Kingdom Hearts Abridged Episode 5, I Hate Sand. That would have been the title of the episode. This was supposed to be the mid-season finale to the show. After this, there would have been a break before we came back for Episode 6, which would have been the Monstro episode. Ultimately, I am glad I did the show. It's not as good as I wanted it to be overall. There are a lot of mistakes I made, but I'm proud I did it. I got to work with a lot of friends, and I am really grateful that they agreed to do the voices for the show. I'm gonna name a couple right now. First of all, Peyton Harris, or Joe Matrix, as some people on YouTube may know him. Peyton was constantly listening to ideas I had for the show, willing to have input on them, and he was always willing to do an extra voice if needed. For example, if an actor could no longer perform the character due to reasons. I just really am appreciative of all the work he did, because a lot of the times, Peyton voicing a character single-handedly saved an episode. And so, Peyton, if you're watching this video, I truly thank you for filling in on Sid, Cloud, Hercules, and Riku near the end of the show. It was really appreciated, my friend. And then next up, Jenna, or Jenna Waters. She voiced Kairi in episodes 1 and 5. And from the beginning, I knew Jenna was going to be the person I wanted to voice Kairi. When I finally started doing the show, it made me realize that her voice was perfect for the character I was writing. And so, Jenna, I truly thank you for doing this. I know you had and probably still do have a busy schedule, but I always appreciated you taking time out of that busy schedule to help voice this character. I really do appreciate it. Those are the main two I can think of off the top of my head, but of course there's people like Amber Lee, who voiced Maleficent, Zeke, who voiced Hades, my brother and sister-in-law, who voiced a character in the second episode, John Gable, who voiced Phil in episode 3. Again, I want to thank everyone who contributed a voice to this series, because without y'all, this series would never have gotten this far. I truly do appreciate it, and I'm sorry it took me this long to get this episode, or this footage, out to y'all. I also forgot to mention Austin Cook, who provided the voice of Aladdin. Austin has always been down to help me with various video projects over the years, and I truly do appreciate it, man. I thank you for helping me with this video. I know it took me a long time to get it out, but I'm glad you finally are able to see some of the work that you contributed to the show. Again, I really do appreciate it. But with that, I think that's going to wrap it up here. That's all I have to say for this video. If y'all have any questions about the show, feel free to drop a comment down below. I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. And I really don't have that much left to say. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you for supporting the series. Thank you to everyone that helped make this series possible. I hope to see you in the next video. Hopefully I have a trailer coming out soonish. With that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later, everyone.